Not a single one of you seems familiar to me. I haven't seen you at any of the drills up to this present time. That means we need to catch you up. Now together, being formed up like so, you're all referred to as a company. To the left.
Left.
Hey! Better. Only doing a quarter turn, not 3/4 of a turn. That means them times we face that way. Company! Front! Front! March!
So I will not order any of you to proceed further. You must all move according to the dictates of your own conscience and your own courage. I place my sword just here in the ground. Any man of you would think you can't do this, you walk past the sword, you turn around, you go home, nothing more will be said. Each of you got 5 seconds to make up your mind. My company and these brave citizens will be pleased to escort you.
I'm certainly honored you think me worthy of such an entourage. However, on this occasion, Captain, I must respectfully decline your offer. There's no need for a military escort simply to deliver a petition of inquiry to His Excellency.
Mr. President, sir, you don't aware of what's been happening here. We're in great danger.
I can understand your concern, Captain. We all have a great deal to be concerned about, don't we? Now, I understand that politics may seem like war at times, but I prefer to draw ink over blood whenever possible.
Surely, Mr. Speaker, has not enough ink been wasted in this country for you to see the moderation will have no effect on the governor? A military man such as he will understand our intentions with force!
This cause will not be served by a show of force, Captain. You have the best of intentions, and I know we all seek answers, but remember, this business this morning must be conducted with the utmost decorum. Remember that the governor's family is within. Lady Dunmore, their children, we would not want any harm to come to them, would we?
Oh, what harm can come to them when we are disarmed? That powder must be returned, and we will take it by force.
Here, here!
Sir, the gunpowder is not in that house. If we wish to get it back, the governor will need to be persuaded to order its return. We are on the world stage at present, representing all of America. Our actions here and now must be viewed by all, especially His Lordship, as appropriate and honorable.
Well, what is honorable about cowering like puppies?
Captain Innes, honor may be found in seeking the common good, not in seeking one's own personal glory. A gentleman may always be brought to reason. Allow me to reason with His Excellency. I have been entrusted to lead the Congress in Philadelphia. Allow me now to lead you.
Mr. President, well, my boys and I ain't eager to shed blood, so we have not trained all this while to turn away at the first sign of trouble.
There may come a time when your methods may become necessary, but that time is not now. This cause this morning will be better served by a peaceable delivery of this petition. Now, Captain, you have my permission to disband your company. God go with you, boys.
We shall do as Mr. Speaker commands. Forward, boys! You're dismissed. I'll send you word to the next muster.
Disperse. Return to your homes.
I've always heard Virginians boast of their civility and their refinement. And yet I awoke this morning to an armed mob threatening my home. Need I remind you, sir, those walls hold my wife, my children, and my people.
I can understand Your Excellency's worries and concern over the welfare of your family. I assure you that as Virginians, we only wish to remonstrate peaceably and to find answers in regards to the removal of our gunpowder.
What of it? So that is, you see, the king's gunpowder. And I alone have the authority to command it.
Your authority is not being questioned, Your Excellency. I have only been asked to present to you a petition conceived by the corporation of this city to make inquiry as to the removal of the gunpowder in the still dark hours of this morning.
The seal is removed upon my order, Mr. Speaker. That gunpowder is under my ever-watchful eye, so you see you really have no need to concern yourself with its safety.
As you shall read, Your Excellency, our petition begs leave to represent to your lordship that as our magazine was erected at the public expense of our colony, we consider it to be the only proper repository to be resorted to in times of imminent danger.
That's right, that's right.
True. Well, once again, presenting a petition of the council does not excuse your illegal assemblies that have so arrogantly and thoughtlessly called into question the supremacy of the king and his ministry.
My Lord Governor, all that stand before you are dutiful subjects, committed to a calm and peaceful resolution to our present dilemma. Now, however, many of my countrymen cannot help but see the removal of our gunpowder in light of the knowledge that you and all colonial governors on this continent have been ordered to secure all stores of powder and weapons. Now, Your Excellency, I must humbly put forth that if you might see fit to restore our powder, I am certain the news would come as welcome relief and do so much to restore all of our confidence.
Yes, sir.
Well, then you let me make assurances to all who are assembled here today that I swear by my word and my honor, if that gunpowder is needed for any insurrection, uprising, or any other hostile endeavor, it shall be returned with all speed and diligence.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
But you let me make further assurances, sir, so that we might, every one of us here, have clarity as to what was it you said, our present dilemma. I am the king's voice and authority here in Virginia. To make a threat against me is to make a threat against that royal authority. And when you good people think of your fears of being unprotected and vulnerable, who would you allow to protect you in times of crises? These ridiculous companies of college boys? Or the highly disciplined troops of His Majesty the King? Now, who would you rely on? If then I say, perhaps, your Negroes were armed and sent against you.
Your Excellency!
Who would you turn to if this entire city were put to the torch?
Your Excellency!
Now, we are quite finished here, sir. You are dismissed. God save the king.
God save His Majesty.
Mr. Speaker, he just threatened this city. What is to be done about our powder now, sir?
Good people, we can continue to lead by example. Now, our governor will need time to curb his ire, and nothing will be gained by pressing him any further. Let us return to our business with the knowledge that we have staved off bloodshed for the moment. We must not forget that the future is far too uncertain to allow passions to rule over. God save us all.
Thank you, Uncle.